jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Am I seeing this correctly? This punt is being returned from inside his own end zone. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it! Big Lion! Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready, set.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Here we go.
They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. He keeps this one himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Willis now, 3rd down. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 35 out of that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, go.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Has his man. It stops. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On the run, it's Watson. Has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Has it at the 7. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
They'll run, Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
60 is.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that brings up third and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Second down run by Pacheco. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Lambeau after this. Third down, they need 7.
23! Yellow!
Third and long, they're going to throw. And he's caught, he's got ground. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it.
That's good.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Easy.
The Packers 44-yard line.
Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Jukes away from one. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Let's go. 70. Get the wolf.
Air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So 4th down. Here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. That's taken at the 15. He's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he could have a free play here. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yep. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Harrison Butker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. It's an option right that begins this drive. Escapes the defender. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third quarter starts with a roll from Jacobs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hey, check that, street.
Here's Willis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Won't get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Willis to throw it.
45-yard line.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
And the Packers.
Come on.
First
Hey.
down.
18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Chiefs' 31-yard
Hawk
line.
70. Let's go. Ready.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. On his own read, here's Jacobs. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Chiefs first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Attack, attack! Hey, 15, 15, 15!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yellow! Hey, 43, 43, 15!
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They send a man in motion.
Hey, dribble it! 15!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Hey, 57,
First
57,
down,
color.
Kansas City.
Yellow!
First down throw, Mahomes. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come back! Yellow!
Here's Mahomes now. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. He dodged the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Cougar 19! Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
For a Packers first down. First and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
60, 98, 10.
And they just get the play off. He's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, right?
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, 57. Outside.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on. That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He finds Worthy. Complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The first down carry for Pacheco. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down. Here's Mahomes. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Back to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's caught at the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Right back to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quick slant. That's Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A counter give here to Pacheco. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They're going to pass it here. And the pack gets home. They drop him. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there.
tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder.